Hello, welcome back to my channel. So it has been 2 weeks and yes, I feel like it's been 2 weeks. So for my last video, I had stated that I felt like it was way longer when it was only like 5 days. But actually this time it actually is 2 weeks and it feels like 2 weeks. But yeah, so it took me a while to put out this video because I did go on a Miami trip for my friend's bachelorette, so that kind of was my main focus last week. So that is why it has been a while since I made a video. Today's video is going to be cash stuffing all my envelopes in my binder. I think only 2 envelopes won't be cash stuffed, but yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it. I do want to say that there is an extra $1,000 because hubby wanted me to start cash stuffing for him. Y'all, finally, I've been trying to convince him, get him on board. He's like, nah, I can do it. Okay, well, he finally asked me, and you know what? I'm gonna cash stuff for him. So it's gonna be a little bit more than what I usually cash stuff because I usually just cash stuff my own. So right now we're gonna start combining, which kind of threw me off because I had a system of how I like to cash stuff, but because now he's adding, after he pays certain bills, he's adding his extra money. It did take me a while to kind of make a new system, but I'm excited. I'm excited to start. I'm excited to just get this going. So it is going to be a little bit different in the sense that I'm still going to make him his own binder because how we have things set, it is slightly different. So yeah, so let's get right into the video and let's cash stuff all this money. So before we do that, we're gonna count how much money we have. So I do have my calculator. All right, so it's already on, and we're gonna start with the $100 bills. So right now we have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $1,600. And as you guys can see at the very back, I do have some plain money because certain envelopes I don't really put real money because I just transfer it to my bank account. So I'm just gonna use the actual prop money for that. So we're gonna count our 50s team. And what was the 50s? 50s, $1, $2, $300. So plus 300. And then we have a lot of 20s in here in this stack. All right. We got 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. So plus 600. Ooh, we're already at 2,500. That is amazing. All right, so now we got some 10s. All right. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. So plus 150. And then our 5s. Let's see. All right. So 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 110. And our 5, so plus 110. All right. And then our last but not least, some of these $1 bills are pretty crispy. So one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, plus 25. So we have a total of $2,785.
I think it's the most I ever cash stuffed, other than my tax refund that I got, I believe, sometime in April. So we're gonna start with our green binder, which is our bills binder, which has my name on it. And we are gonna start with the rent envelope. And that is, I'm gonna put this here so I can have a nice cushion. So rent is fully funded for the most part. And this is supposed to be for our 1 month ahead. And we're gonna pay this, I believe, for August rent. So right now we do have only $1,700 and we are gonna give rent $140. So this is gonna be $100 bill and 2 20s. So I'm just gonna put I don't know why it's turned around like this, but I'm just gonna leave it turned at the back. I guess it's maybe easier for me to count. I don't know, because I haven't done that to the rest of my cash on my other envelopes. So right now, rent has 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. So we're at 600. 1600, my bad. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So plus 200. And then 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Plus 40. So now we have 1840. All right, so we have 1840, which is really good. So in the past videos, I had said that I wasn't quite sure we're gonna meet our goal, which was $21.95. So we are $21.95. So we are short $355. So I wasn't quite sure if we're gonna meet it, and it's looking like we may or may not. I'm not sure. I think my next cash stuffing, we're gonna give rent. Actually, it's gonna be plus. So we'll still be short $155, but that is fine because we do have a credit of $800. So we came pretty close. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. So I'm cool with it. So we got 1,800 in here, which is amazing. So rent for a whole month is we're ahead actually. So I think we're gonna have like maybe $200 or $300 even left for the following rent. So utilities, that one will be getting $65. So we're gonna do pretty much all 20s and then a 5. So 2, 4, 65. So utilities, that one, ooh, I think that one's ahead as well. Like we're a month ahead on utilities. Let's see. Okay. So with utilities, we have 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 85, 285. Okay. We're doing pretty good. We're looking like we're gonna be 2 months ahead on utilities. So maybe I need to like slow down on the utilities because I feel like we can put more money in other places rather than being a month ahead on utilities. I'm more focused on being a month ahead on rent. Bank of America, that one's gonna be getting $400. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So $400 for Bank of America. And let me see how much Bank of America has right now. Ooh, sorry I moved you guys. All right. So now total Bank of America has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $800 in Bank of America. So this needs to go to the bank pretty soon because we have almost $1,000, which is super dope because like I've been telling you guys, Bank of America, that interest is no joke. They don't play, they want their money. Credit cards, that one is only gonna get $100. I'm just gonna pull out a nice crispy $100 bill. And now that credit cards has 1, 2, 250. So $250 in credit cards. Now, follow along with me. Here goes a little split from my norm. So now with credit cards, I'm also doing one for my husband. And because he has his own credit cards that he has to pay too. And that's just how we do it. Like certain credit cards we pay together, certain credit cards he pays, certain credit cards I pay. So with his own credit cards, he's gonna get another $100 bill and he's gonna, it's kind of crispy. So remember you guys, this is like old school. When I first started 3 months ago, I remember just writing everything down. And I don't know if you guys remember this from my very first video. I was using this little pouch baggie and putting all my money in until I was able to get all my binders in. So I'm going back to it. So until I can get some binders, I'm gonna be using this for hubby because I want him to have his own binder. So credit cards is getting $100. I'm not gonna put it in yet. I'm gonna wait until I'm done with the video to do that. So I'm just gonna put this to the side, like right here. So $100 for credit cards for him so he can pay his credit cards off. And then utilities, we did that one. Credit cards. Oh, shoot. Y'all, I messed up. So hubby is actually getting $60, not $100. And I'm just gonna put this to the side right here. All right. All right. So as you can see, we have groceries and that has been depleted for a minute. And with groceries, we are gonna do $70 and that's gonna be, trying to see if I can find some older bills since we're gonna use that. 50, 60, actually, let me do 20. Yeah, so 50, 70. So $70 for groceries. And we bought groceries, I believe, like a week and a half ago. So we don't really need much. Why is it all messed up? Okay, that's fine. So 60 plus 10, so $70. We used the Aldi gift card that was in here too, so all that, everything is gone. There was like nothing. There's nothing in the groceries at all. So right now, we got $70. Household, that one is gonna get $30. So we're gonna do a 20 plus a 10. So $30 for household. And I believe we don't need anything. But I am getting paid in the next 5 days because, gosh, you guys, I totally forgot. So I started a new job. So that's $30. I started a very new job. And so car, that is gonna get $100. I think I wanna do a $100 bill. Should I do a $100 bill? I don't know, guys. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna do a $100 bill. I think I was supposed to do 250s. Guys, I didn't write this time. I didn't write it down. So I'm just gonna do 250s. Actually, 250s makes more sense than me just doing a $100 bill. So 250s. So car is getting $100 for gas. So that now makes it a total of $150 for car, which is pretty much gas. Also with car, hubby, he is gonna get his own amount for gas because his car takes way more gas than mine does. So his is gonna get $60. So we're gonna pull 2 for 60. So car gas for him is $60. And for his car maintenance, he's also getting $60 as well. His is a 2021 or 2022 Ford. And when things happen with that car, it's really pricey. With mine, it's just a simple Toyota. Like mine is okay. It's pushing, but I don't need to do much car maintenance compared to his. So his car maintenance, that is getting $62.46. So I'm gonna also put that to the side. And then car payment, my husband, he does have a car payment. I don't have a car payment on my own Toyota. So we are doing 20, 30. So $30 for car payment. I mean, his car payment is way more than $30, but this is what we're gonna start with. So I'm gonna start a car maintenance envelope and that is gonna be $40 for me. So I'm gonna do 20, 40. Okay guys, I don't know what happened. My phone literally just got really dark, dimmed out. So I decided to just put on my flash. So this is new for me. This has never happened before. So yeah, I was just saying that I'm putting $40 in my new car maintenance. I don't have a spot to put this yet, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this here at the very back. So $40 for car maintenance, because I don't really have a spot for it yet. All right, so let's get back to car. All right, so we are done with that. Now we're into the insurance. Insurance is gonna be getting $114. So that's gonna be a $100 bill, 10 and 14. And I think I did it like that just to kind of even out. Oh, I hate this contrast, you guys. I really do not like it. This has never happened before. You guys just bear with me. So 114 is what we are given this. All right. And yeah. So right now insurance has 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 540, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. $460 in insurance. Is that correct? My bad, guys. It's $560 that I have, because I remember I was trying to aim for at least $500 now. So yeah, so we have $560 in our 6-month premium for our car insurance. So that's building up because I'm aiming for at least $1,400. So it's getting there. We do not have any extras, so we are done with our bills binder. Oh wait, so hubby, he's getting something. For his miscellaneous, he will be getting $20. So we are gonna do $20 for hubby. So that is that. All right, so now we are going to our savings and sinking funds. You guys, it totally slipped my mind. Like, I could not remember sinking funds in my last video. I don't know what's going on with me, but yes, I remember it now. And as you guys can see, outings has like nothing because everything is depleted, everything is empty. Like, I used it for Miami, me and hubby used it to go out. So we have nothing left in this envelope. So outing is getting $145. 45. So 120.45. Okay, so I think I believe I started talking about my new job. So yeah, guys, I've been doing orientation, and you guys, it's super hard to talk and catch stuff at the same time. Like, when people say they try and it's hard, I believe them. Like, you're a real G if you can do both. So let me make sure. This is 120.45, so $145. This is gonna come in handy because we are traveling this Friday, so we might be using this as well for our trip. So going back to my new job, guys, so I don't know how to talk about it without giving too much information. The first week we did Zoom meetings, and we had to be at the center to do the Zoom meetings. And that was, I guess, like orientation. And then last week was just like orientation / trainings, but I haven't been on the floor yet to actually start working or being trained by one of the employees. So everything is still very new. I'm still kind of confused with a lot of stuff. My only hope is everything will start to kick in and become more familiar as I train. But I am excited, and I can't wait to like learn more about this job so I can tell you guys more about it. So I just started 2 weeks ago, and our first paycheck is coming this Friday. So June 30th, which is really crazy because I was just paid the week before. I'm gonna have 3 paychecks for this whole June, which is really insane because I usually only get paid bi-weekly. But when you have a job that you're kind of, transferring or leaving or whatever, it becomes really cool to get paid 2, 3, 4 times extra. All right, so unfortunately, Thankful is not getting anything. I totally forgot to budget for Thankful, so we're gonna skip that. Travel is getting, so we are gonna do, and this is coming in handy because we are actually going to Detroit, Michigan. So hubby's family lives in Detroit, Michigan. He also has people in like Chicago, and some other places, but they're having a family reunion, And this is going to be his first time going, and of course it's going to be my first time going to meet his family, like his extended family, which is super dope. All right, so travel now has 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6. That's it, 600, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So plus, and that is 100. All right. And then we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we have another 100. We got $800, you guys. 800. Yay. All right, so $800 for travel. And I think we might be pulling this in the next couple of days. So I'm going to see if I can do like a real quick cash stuffing, like once I get paid. I don't know how much time I will have before I have to get on the plane. But it might be a little ghetto, but the fact is I just like to know where my money sits. I like my money to have a role and not just be sitting, because I feel like if it's just sitting in my account, then it's more likely to get spent on random stuff. So $800 for travel is really, really good. And our savings, that one is getting, I believe, $30. And like I told you guys before, this one needs to be condensed pretty soon, as well as a lot of my other envelopes. So I need to, let me see, will this work? I have 2 more at the back, actually. I don't know if I can show. So this person has a code. I'm not sure if I can show the percentage off code. But yeah, we do have 2 more on the back that we're gonna actually complete. Would this work? Yep, that works. Yeah, let's see how much. $4. Hopefully I have $4. So we are gonna save $4 here. So I'm gonna pull 4. So 1, 2, 3, $4. And then we will be doing, I think it's supposed to be $30 total. So where is my, yeah. Oh shoot, I might not have enough, you guys. So, I always miscalculate these. All right. So 15. I was not prepared. So we are doing 15. Can you guys see that? 15 plus 16. So $31. All right, so 31. And let's see, 20, $31. So $31 will be going in here. I low-key wanna, once I get to a certain number of subscribers, I might ask you guys to tell me how much you think is in here. Because the last time I counted this amount has been a minute. So that might be a little fun giveaway. But yeah, I just put that amount, so 31 plus 4. So we are done with this side of the mystery savings game. So I'm just gonna put this back, and we only have 2 more, and then I'll be done with this. Okay, so I decided to remove my flash because apparently my phone is working correctly now. Technology. You love it, yeah, sometimes you hate it. All right, so Future Fam is getting $10. So Future Fam, and I'm not gonna count this one for the sake of time. So just $10 for Future Fam. Health, that one is gonna get 40. So $40. Health, I'm gonna count that one because I'm always kind of curious how much we save for health. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Oh wow, 205. That's insane. 2, 4, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 100 and what? 205? That's a good number. I thought it was gonna be like 140 something. Health is building up really good. I'm liking that. Okay. All right, investments. That one is getting just a $10 bill. Okay, I just need one $10 bill. So investments is getting 10, and I think investments only doesn't have much. So 20, 30, 40, 42, 44, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. All right, 54. It started with $10. So this is like our extra investment envelope. So we don't need to really put much in this one. All right, we are done with that. My sinking binder is complete with our cash stuffing. All right, so subscriptions and Lyft, that one is going to hubby's new binder when it gets here. And subscriptions, that one is gonna get $40. So anything we need for subscriptions and Lyft, I didn't think I needed any kind of subscriptions. Lyft is mainly for me because occasionally I might take Lyft to somewhere. So that is gonna get $40. And then style and swag, that one, that's getting $100. So style and swag is getting 100. And then for his career, he's also getting $100 too. So $100 for that. And then school, that one is gonna get 20, 30 for his own school. So $30. And then unexpected for Babe, he is getting, let me see how much, I'm looking at my notes, so $50. And I believe that's supposed to be a 50. Well, we'll find out. $50. And then debt and fees and taxes for Babe. So he is doing 50 to, oh, actually I have it here. He's doing 50 plus 60, so $60 for debt. Fees will be 40. That'll be my last 20s. I guess so. So $40 for fees and taxes. So this is so far how his money is looking. That all this is gonna go into that little pouch that I showed you guys. So this is how everything is looking. All right, so we are done with his. Now we are gonna go to our transparent binder. This is an A7 transparent binder. And for debts, that one is gonna be getting $60. So 50, 60, $60. Today, I'm just not happy with this camera quality. I don't know what's going on because it's never been like this, like at all. All right, so we had $1 in there. So now we have 50, 61. So 61 for debts. And this envelope, again, I know sometimes I feel like I'm repeating myself. And I'm sorry if you've been watching my videos and you're probably like, oh, I already know what she's gonna say. But this one is just like a buffer, debt buffer. So whenever we use our credit cards envelope or Bank of America and we still need more, we can always go into this one. For fees and taxes, that one is getting $60. So, you know what, guys? I should have, 30, 40, 50, 60. So now, fees and taxes has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 600, 2, 4, 6, 80, 90, 700, 10, 20, 30, 40. $740 for fees and taxes, which It's not bad. My goal for fees and taxes is at least $1,000. Just in case I owe, I do not want to owe IRS because that's a crime. It's a crime to owe IRS. So I want to make sure I have a good plenty in this for next year's taxes. Myself, I will be getting $30. And I still have, I still have some hundreds here actually. I'll pull that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, I'm only doing 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So $30 for me. So right now I have 100, actually, let me put the money. Let me put all the money together. That would help, Bridget. All right, so now I have 100, 2, 4, 6, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49. So 249. So don't forget, I bought my wig. And so I did have to take, I think $200 out of here, something like that. So I still owe on the wig. I just put it on credit card. I think right now I owe like maybe $150. So I'm just gonna pay that slowly. My credit card for that purchase is not due until like maybe the next 30 days. So I'll have time to pay that off. I just don't want to deplete this if I'm able to not deplete it. Hubby, he is getting $20. There's gonna be 5, 10, 15, 20. You guys, let me talk to you about Miami. 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know if I think I brought it up. I don't think I actually finished. But the trip was it was interesting. Like, how do I even say it? Like the whole flight. So this was my first time riding Frontier. Man, when I say Frontier is worse than Spirit. Like, I've heard people complain about Spirit, but all the times I went on Spirit, because I usually ride Spirit, listen, I always budget. I like cheap stuff. I mean, I like good quality cheap stuff, if that makes sense. But I went on Spirit and I never had any issues. Yeah, you have to pay for your bags, whatever. But if I'm riding Spirit, I'm really not going to a place that's really that, like, I'm not gonna stay in that destination for a long time, so I don't really need a bag or something like a short trip, something like that. But if it's something long and I really require some kind of luggage, then of course, maybe Spirit might not be it because you're gonna be paying the same amount just to ride American for the most part. So I decided to, actually me and the bride rode Frontier, and I think it was our first time. I think it was hers too. So we did not like it at all. Let's count how much this is. 10, 20, 30, 40, 51. So hubby has $51. We did not like it at all. Every single time they had something going on that required a delay or cancellation. So the first day I got to the airport, because it was time for me to go. It was Friday. We were leaving Friday. I think my plane boarded at 7:30, 7:40, something like that. And Momsy's is getting 10. And when I got there, I see people getting out of line saying, "Oh my gosh, they canceled our flight, blah, 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 blah." And I'm in my own little mind. I'm like, la, 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 la. That's not me. Ha, 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 ha. And once I finally got up there, the lady was just like, "Oh, so you going to Miami?" I was like, "Yeah." I was so happy. I was like, "Okay, that's nice." She asking me, confirming, maybe wishing me, have fun or whatever. She says, "Oh, I'm sorry to inform you, ma'am, but your trip was canceled." And I was like, in my head, I guess I was so much in shock, and I couldn't understand and believe that she was saying it was canceled. And I was like, no. I still have like 2 or 3 hours before it takes off. And she's like, "Ma'am, listen to me, your trip has been canceled. And I was like, huh? And so I didn't know what to do. So I called the bride and I told her, hey, let's figure out what's going on because, Frontier is acting a damn fool. And so we finally just rescheduled it, and we had to reschedule for the next day, which really sucked because when we rescheduled it for the next day, the earliest flight they had was the next day for 9 p.m. So that kind of cut into a lot of the activities that we had planned in Miami. But it was cool. We went to this one Latino club. Bride was having fun. Like I said, this is all about her. So we finally went on this boat. It was my first time on a boat ride. It was so cool. There was drinks, there was food. We didn't eat anything because we were just having so much fun. But yeah, it was just a roller coaster of Frontiers just being an a-hole. And then we finally get there. It was it went from neutral to bleh, and then it started climbing back up, which was cool until we left. We were leaving back to our home destination, and then we also had more issues with Frontier. They wouldn't go, so they wouldn't leave on time. They're like, oh, it's raining, it's storming, we gotta wait, there's thunder. So we waited a whole 3 hours before they even were supposed to be scheduled to leave. So if we were supposed to leave at 5 p.m., we didn't leave until 8 p.m. So that even added more problems when we finally got back home because they didn't have a gate. Oh my gosh. I was like, you know what? I'm never riding Frontier again. Let's count how much Momsies has. Sorry, I went on a tangent. So Momsies has I do not know why I counted this, but yeah, 139 for Momsies. That was brutal. Very, very brutal. So Momsies is pretty hefty. University, that one is getting $10. Some of the sinking funds. I like to have crispy bills because I don't use it as much because it is a sinking fund versus the ones that I always pull out from. So we are gonna put that here. So now University has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 45, 46, so $146. So we are done with University, and oh no, we are not fully done with cash stuffing. I thought we were. All right, so we are done with our transparent binder. All right, so we are gonna talk about my student loans. I do have some good news with student loans. So student loans is getting $300. So originally student loans was only getting $10. Stay with me, okay? Only $10. But one of my loans that I paid off, because I used Discover student loans. I used that for when I was in college. So one of the accounts that I paid off, they sent me a check, a whole $290 check, saying that I overpaid. So I was pretty stoked because I was like, first of all, I'm getting free money. And I didn't even know I overpaid. So that's why student loan is getting $300 because I don't cash stuff student loans that much. So this is, yeah, pretty good. All right, so now student loan has 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 90, 100. So that is 500, 10, 20, 30, 45. So 545, which is really good. And I had said in one of my videos that once it gets to about 500, I'm gonna pay. Ooh, you guys, look what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Once it gets to 500, I'm gonna pay my student loans, but because I got this large amount, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it to 1,000. What do you guys think? 1,000. I'm gonna do that so I can pay a large amount to my student loans. I might have to get a new one because you guys look at this. This is falling apart. I've had this for a minute, a long time. So we're done with student loans. So we're gonna do beauty. Beauty now has only $5 left in the bank, and I still do have this spa. It's a spa gift card. So $5 in the bank for beauty, and beauty will be getting $30 cash. So that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But I just need to keep reminding myself, do not pull out beauty, like I don't need to. So that's 35. And then challenge will get the remaining amount. And before I talk about challenge, emergency, that one got $100. So I'm just gonna use, let's see, here it is. This $100 bill placeholder, and put that there. So now it has 1,100. So I'll put this back. And then challenges are receiving the remaining amount that's left. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So $16 in challenge. I had a purpose for my new challenge. Like my challenge is, like the meaning of challenge, this envelope for me personally is for anything that's just like that I want to accomplish within the next few months. And I think my challenge was something about I'm not sure, you guys. I had something, but I don't remember. But that is fine because I'm just gonna add, how much is it? 14? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. I'm just gonna add that 16 to my challenge. And of course you can see here, this I was supposed to take out a long time ago. So I'm gonna put this because I completed my challenge, the previous challenges that I had before. So those are all completed. So we're gonna start a new challenge, and that's getting $16. Yeah, so we'll start a new challenge here. But yeah, we are done with our cash stuffing for June, June paycheck number 2, and I will get paid again in the next 5 days. So thank you guys so much for joining my cash stuffing, and I hope to see you next time in my next video. Bye.